Welcome back, bienvenidos de vuelta. Me llamo Glostlyn, my name is Glostlyn. As you see up there, como ven arriba, estamos intentando terminar este evento de Fate en el Star Rail. We're trying to finish the event in this in the Star Rail for Fate. Y bueno, estamos con Control Pro. We're going with the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Así que con eso dicho, el escritorio with the set to the desktop.
A different life? Danagoni's dream bubbles are pure cancer. The Charmony Festival nearly killed me. And that servant's fantasy almost finished the job.
So, where did you put you?
I had a dream where I could never win. I got to live as an obedient serf and gave up on even the thought of gambling.
Darn right. Quit gambling. That's quite the educational dream you had there.
And you? Where'd she send you?
Me? I had a long-awaited reunion.
Okay, while they are talking, you decide to go ahead and fight with the one that's responsible for everything. Wow, here we have the first heroic spirits trapped by the reality sphere. Didn't those things you have to walk around it? That's the first thing I hear after going out? Damn you. My head hurts. I feel like if I went through a long and thrilling adventure. I don't know why, but I don't know why all my enemies had a fish head. The enemy is closing in. Two servants cannot wait to face each other. It's going to be super quick, right? Va a ser super rápido el desenlace, apuesto. I cannot.
Looks like Lady Osner has failed. What a shame. She was just one step away from tearing the flame of dreams off the servants and tossing them into the Holy Grail as fuel. But that's the business world for you. No matter how capable your collaborator is, you gotta handle the most critical parts yourself.
Oh, fudgehead. It's time to tell us what kind of stinking pie you're cooking up with this Holy Grail war.
You're practically with one feet on the grave. Don't tell me that you want to ask his immortality.
Oh, I've lived for 10 Ember eras already. As long as I give the word, my medical team can squeeze a few more years out of these old bones.
Then your objective is to eliminate your business rivals? I heard there's a lot of hostility between you and my master.
What a great misunderstanding. There are no enemies that can't be made into friends in the world of business.
That's true.
Good point. But I'm still very curious about your little scheme.
Mr. Oti, you surely are not like those mages I know, willing to sacrifice their lives and humanity just to get to the root of things.
Miss, what you're talking about is something only the Genius Society would obsessively chase after.
And what is your real motivation? It's not money you're after, is it?
I've been very clear about this from the start. The Charmony Festival met a hasty wrap. And Penacony needs a fresh economic boost. We need to create a business venture that will grab everyone's attention. A holy grail that grants wishes is just the golden goose we need. this ritual works, then Penacony will own a glorious show to keep the money rolling in for 10 more Ember Errors. A carnival that even the Charmony Festival can't compete with. Even if I do have some personal objectives in this first ever Penacony Holy Grail War, that's none of your concern.
Why don't you ask money directly from the Holy Grail? Your wish is so vulgar. Or don't say anything. Vulgar.
What I like is watching people swarm into Penacony, spending their entire fortunes just to buy a chance to enter the Holy Grail War. I like having alfalfa credits pour out of the Gilded Hour, entering the Cosmic Exchange. I like seeing my business rivals being crushed and manipulated, and then lose everything in the end. I like to acquire companies that I've never heard of, fusing them into my empire with a mere wave of my pen. The Golden Hour will set the prices for goods based on my desires, and the Blue Hour will craft Penaconian fashion based on my whims. Do you honestly believe Penacony was built on empty ideas like dreams and wishes? No. What truly underpins and supports the city is what you deem crude. It's the unending flow of money. On this rock called money, we have built the planet of festivities.
No matter what your plans are, in a Holy Grail War, there can only be one victor. Your actions are a force and have put every servant against you. And now we face you together, oh clever merchant. I only wish to finish what I couldn't a couple of hours ago. I am tired of these fish heads. The head of this old man with his broken dreams would be what I call a real trophy. You see the head of an old man as a trophy? I thought you had better taste than that, Lancer.
It seems you're all eager to prepare for my demise. But since there can only be one winner in this game, how do you plan to decide the victor after I bow out? Why don't we discuss a collaboration instead? Whoever can eliminate the others shall have the chance to make their wish to the Holy Grail. I will give you that right. We can even formalize it with a contract, using precise logical language to word our wishes, ensuring the Holy Grail fulfills everyone's desires. After all, isn't this the very moment you've all been fighting for? Masters and servants?
No Pacific solutions, please. At this stage of the game, are you willing to make me laugh? I guess the first one. The Holy Grail taints the wishes of everyone. For ours is no more than a falsification of what that we have to break. Isn't that right, Master?
Nah, we need to whip this fella's hind end, then smash it to pieces.
Our points of view rarely coincide, but I like your idea. What do you think about this adventuring? It seems great being the hero of justice every once in a while.
I've already been the scapegoat once today, so I'll pass this opportunity to Mr. Odie.
Master, it seems like I cannot claim the Holy Grail for you. I trust your decision. You did the perfect election. This decision, we take it together. Okay, I trust you. I must be grateful for Miss Note's dream. It showed me the truth. That it doesn't really matter. What really matters is not the end, but the journey we went together to get something and avoid that it being destroyed. I don't need the Holy Grail. The wishes that accomplish end here.
If you are all so keen to make me your enemy, I suppose I'll have to become the final challenge on this variety show. The rules said a master is supposed to summon a historical figure as their servant to enter the Holy Grail War, but who should I summon? This question has haunted me for quite some time. Should I get the washed-up director I sponsored? Or the legendary star whose name I purchased? No, they are not worthy of being my servant. That's when a thought crossed my mind. Why not summon myself? The person who's still standing strong after 10 amber eras of business intrigue? Isn't this living legend staring back at me in the mirror?
I knew that was going to happen. Era obvio que iba a pasar eso.
I used myself as the catalyst. I wanted to see how the business magnate Oti reflected in the history of Penacony would respond to my call as a servant. I wanted to see how people truly view me in history.
Did you get an answer? That evil laugh, esa risa malvada.
The answer really hurts. To them, I'm nothing but a parasite, sucking out the sap of Penacony's oak from the top. A bug, madly devouring wealth. Do you want to take the Holy Grail or crush it? You'll have to get through me first.
So, the person we've been talking to was old Odie's servant all along?
Command the spell. Command the spell has filled the energy of Saber. Use her noble phantasm.
I order you, Saber. Destroy all that is evil! May this faint light dispel the gloom. Destroy
I guess we're fighting manually. Supongo que vamos a pelear esta cosa manualmente.
Have some sunshine. My throat is feeling much better. Gotta have some here. I want to protect everyone.
Go, go,
too.
go.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Wait. We can wait. Summon more enemies and we will hit it hard.
Open up.
Well, never mind. It's not doing it. Está esperando a que saque más enemigos para pegarles duro, pero...
Crush it, Saber.
Ya está. There you go.
command you to. Unleash your noble phantasm! Shatter the Holy Grail!
No voice. That's bad, my friends. No tiene voz, super chafa, man. En serio, ¿qué les costaba poner el update de las voces antes de que termine el evento? They could have done the thing, they added the voices thingy before the event ended, but no. The horror. Quizás le ponemos la voz después en el video sacando del Melty Blood. Maybe we can add the voice in the video later using the one we have on Melty Blood, maybe. It's finally over.
Is this grand theater ever gonna see a day of peace? I'm starting to feel bad for the Bloodhounds and the Dreamweavers.
No need to feel bad for a heritage building insured with hundreds of different policies. Old Odie would never allow himself to lose a single coin over that.
So he dragged us all to this holy great world while he hid in the shadows. And no one here wants to make him pay for it. We should give him a good beating. Let him pay for the emotional damage. Bad answers, but I guess I'm going for the second one. Malas respuestas, pero vamos por el segundo.
Unfortunately, no master was harmed in the making of this show. Even if we tried to hold him accountable, he'd probably just brush it off with his usual tricks. The best legal team money can buy, and sky-high compensation. And I fear the Holy Grail War has already given him returns far beyond what he's put into it. The silver lining is that this little spectacle will serve as the perfect excuse during negotiations for Madame Jade to pry open an even bigger opportunity in Penacony.
What about Scott? Doesn't he have human rights? These servants don't have human rights? Ah. The corporation ends up winning again. Yeah, why not?
Oh, don't say it like that. This is a good thing for Penacony shareholders.
These Penaconian rules, stinking of money, won't keep me down. Lancer, let's go take care of that old budger.
Master, even though I am behind you all the way, I don't have time left. Without the Holy Grail that holds us, servants like us will have to go back to where we belong. You're leaving? Who are you? Why not?
Such a shame, brother. If we ever cross paths again, I'll take you to the finest honky-tonk in the cosmos for a drink.
In the cosmos, huh? Sounds like something I don't want to miss. Very well. We don't have to get all sentimental and ruin the moment we spent together. Until next time, partner. And for you two, do you really? I can never fight for real against you. What do you think? I remember defeating you. You know, I'm just an archer. Let's say this time I lost. I don't want to argue with you. I will go and enjoy the last sights of Penacony I can before I have to really leave. And just like that, the moment to say goodbye, Master. I must admit that your fashion sense leaves a lot to be desired, but as a servant, I am glad that I fought with you in this holy great war. I can still see the decisive heart of a kid you were under this eloquent words of yours and that extravagant style, you know? Being a hero of justice every once in a while is not bad.
Let's skip the last-minute psychoanalysis, all right? And when it comes to fashion, you're not much better than me, guardian of humanity.
Now that you say that, why me, a guardian of humanity? Would have been summoned into a world without counter strength? Archer, you should know why you were summoned here. You were summoned as a heroic spirit. Ah, a hero, huh? That would have been a beautiful dream. A weak smile shows up in the cold face of the man before he vanished from sight. After that, I'm the only couple, master and servant, left. Okay. I am glad to have been called to this strange world and being able to experience it alongside you. Goodbyes are not my thing. Anything else you want to say to me? I saw your fears in your dreams, but Master, don't let you get overwhelmed by your emotions. That is what it means to be human. As the fear to the unknown, the anguish to lose something, or the regret that you couldn't achieve something. Even Heracles was only a kid before he became a hero. Now you may not be strong enough right now, but I trust the day will come in which you will be a star that shines all the cosmos. And you? Who is Heracles? Like you. Why not? If my existence can illuminate once more your path, then I couldn't ask more. Master, send my regards to the person to whom you will become in the future. The young knight vanishes along with the crescent moon, just like she showed up. Meanwhile, somewhere else, the Holy Grail World Organizer is sitting down, looking at the landscape with interest.
The Holy Grail broke. What a shame. People have pursued it, fought for it, made sacrifices for it, and died for it. Much like they did for our own Penacony. They poured their dreams into Penacony to shape the planet into what it is today. But the question is, has Penacony ever answered their dreams? Look at this Memoria singularity. 10 Amber Heirs have passed. And out of those who once came here to build Penacony from the ground up, only one despicable old man is left. His friends, his enemies, they're all gone. I must confess to both of you, my wish has been granted. No matter how you see me, no matter how deeply we hated each other in the past, the Holy Grail has recognized your achievements and brought you forth as heroic spirits. Don't you think this is a rather unique reunion of old friends? It's unfortunate that Mikhail, that old rascal, couldn't be here to join us.
Mr. Odie, your wish truly moves me. If I didn't know you better, I'd almost be swayed by your sweet words. A reunion of old friends. No, it's just another part of your business deal.
Greedy? Or perhaps I should now address you as Mr. Recker. Is the editing of the footage complete? That is such an important task, after all.
I've cut out everything related to the participants' privacy and kept only the most thrilling parts of the Holy Grail War. It may not be an artistic masterpiece, but it should meet your commercial expectations.
That'd be enough for me. You artists always aim to carve your names into art's annals no matter the cost. Too bad those who actually succeed are as rare as the winners of the Holy Grail War. I'm not like that. What else can truly measure the effort you've put in apart from cold, hard cash?
The memories of former heroic spirits are also worthy compensation.
Memories of a flop director like Greedy? You enlighten me. What worth do those hold?
His memories are indeed positively worthless as a filmmaker, but when it comes to him as a person, those memories are treasures beyond compare. He has had his struggles, disappointments, and defiance, only to be reduced to another nameless nobody. That man is a symbol of the Penacony of his times, a most ridiculous clown and a most genuine hero. How could I ever miss out on a memory with as many facets as a veritable diamond? But now, I'm more curious about you, sir. You've spent so much money, only to create such an unsightly mess. Aren't you worried you'll end up in disgrace like Grady?
A merchant at my age who still cares about dignity would be an absolute failure.
Oh, in that case, my business here is settled. I'll take my leave.
All right. It's your turn, Miss Hasna. I'll sign the declaration to renounce the trademark on your name and all rights to your creative works. Are you happy with that?
Happy? Never. But if you don't carry it through, I'll squeeze your puny neck with every ounce of my strength until I disappear! I'll watch you take your last breath, even if I know it won't actually kill you. Goodbye, Penacony's most successful merchant. There's something I've always wanted to say to you. I wish you were already dead.
Now that's a heartfelt confession. Hasna, I do hope your wish comes true one day.
Meanwhile, on the Express. Apparently a rider was there. As rider, one time he built a small ship, impossible to sink, called Compass. As rider once, he was a nameless that traveled the stars on board of an interstellar train. Centuries have passed, and now, as a heroic spirit, the young one returns to the place that once worked intensively. An old friend waits there.
March 7th is always bringing back bizarre and curious things. One time, she even brought back something called a raiding pistol, and it only gave Pom-Pom a single point. Also, watch out for Himiko's coffee. It's the most terrifying beverage Pom-Pom's ever encountered. But please...
Is it worse than the tea from Granholm's hometown?
100 times worse.
I'd love to have a try.
And that person is always dragging March 7th into trouble! Pom-Pom had such high hopes for Don Hong, but even he started to follow along now. You passengers are all the same! Mikhail, you're spacing out again! What's going through that head of yours?
Conductor, looks like it's time to say our goodbyes again.
Will you be returning to the Express?
Maybe. I'm just happy to hear that so many people like me have boarded the Express over the years. The nameless come and go. Some find a place they want to stay, while others keep moving forward. Just like the silver rails that never stop. That's the Astral Express. I'm sure the conductor's future will never be lonely. The Holy Grail War is coming to an end, and wandering souls must return to their rest. I need to go back to Penacony.
Mikhail, remember, whether you leave or stay, the Astral Express will always be the home of the Nameless. Pom-Pom will always be here, waiting for your return.
It's a deal then, conductor. The next time the Express stops at Penacony, please sound the horn for me, Rosalina, and Tiernan. If we can hear it, then we'll definitely come visit you.
It's a promise.
I don't know who that is, but no sé quién será, pero bueno. Think about the present. If you could really fulfill your wish, what will it yours be, Glostlyn? Wish in silence.
You see, wishes lose their power once spoken aloud.
That's true. Eso es verdad.
That does sound like something you'd say. Anyway, the first Holy Grail War orchestrated by Old Odie ended up being the last one. But the Dream Bubble movie co-produced by Mr. Rekka and Dr. Edward became a huge hit. Not only did it fill up movie theaters in Epsilon, it even created a new dream-chasing trend throughout the stars. Mr. Odie and the IPC's Penacony branch made quite the fortune from it.
That old fox didn't lose anything at all. He's too clever. Is there... And where is my commission for showing up? Why not?
As Mr. Adventuring guessed, Odie simply brushed everything off as entertainment when questioned about placing family heads and shareholders in danger. While compensation and lawsuits are inevitable, I suspect he already knew exactly what was coming, even before the Holy Grail was activated. Now, old Odie did say he planned to give you some money, but even he thought that was too crude. So instead, he gave us the most valuable thing from this Holy Grail War.
You're crude. I love crudeness. So this is his apology. This clever fox always makes it up to get the most profit.
There's something inside the Holy Grail. I think this is a note for you.
Hey, sister. Since you all look pretty busy, I headed out with Hook. Big thanks to Mr. Odie for buying this rare trinket I got my hands on. That's how I could afford this spontaneous trip. By the way, aren't you curious what old Sempo's wish to the Holy Grail was?
No. Yes. No.
Well, I'm thinking you probably say, no. Aw, come on, sis. You might not be curious, but the audience is still on the edge of their seats.
I don't think so.
Folks, the show's over, but if there's anything still out there that can hear and fulfill my wish, I wish for everyone in the world to be happy, joyful, free, and have their every desire fulfilled.
That he in the end. Because technically I was supposed to do another war, right? Técnicamente iba a ser otra guerra por lo que estaban hablando al principio, pero parece que no. Okay. Okay. That was it. ¿Eso era todo? Okay, yeah, there's something else. Collab event, Fate Stay Night. Yeah, we don't care. Hello, long time no see. The girl told me that now you are the owner of the Holy Grail. Of course, that Odi guy is a real man of business. And the Holy Grail did not respond to the wishes nor summon heroic spirits. He gave it to somebody else, like doing a favor. It's not like you can steal the jewels from a chest and then throw away the chest. Isn't it like... Sorry, my friends. Do you remember who you were? Didn't you disappear? Is this Holy Grail useless now? Didn't you disappear? Who knows? Probably it's because of the residual magical energy and the ability of continuing the battle. After everyone disappeared, I was the only one that remained. Seems like I can't be on the heroes' thrones for a while. Think about it. It's like an extra life. A gesture of compassion from the Holy Grail. You remember who you were? I'm Lancer. Even though I still have some bad memories with me, I'm still considering you a partner in battle. It's not kind to forget about me like that. Okay. In theory, yes. The Holy Grail now is just keeping its exterior form. The interior fuse with the essence of this oniric visage. We can say it's what they call the memory. I don't know what kind of tricks that Tornilum use, but somehow it managed to extract part of the ritual and turn it into a device with a special simulation. I have to admit, in this world, you also has incredible mages. There's around 80 or something. You can speak in a manner that we can understand. Mechanical ritual. Cybernetic magic. In any case, the Holy Grail that's modified still keeps some of the original logic and resistance. Even with this residual data, the 12 moments of Peniconi, while it is connected, I can not get used to the modern terminology. Anyways, while you're connected to the Holy Grail, you could revive the Holy Grail world in Connie Penny within this dream bubble. According to him, it charges the simulation data from the... I don't know what that is, using the memories of the user as a vessel. It's possible that you can see all friends inside of the Holy Grail. But being truthful, I don't care about that. The Valhalla, I don't want to go there so soon. But maybe that place is more adequate for me than the Pacific prairies of joy. Anyways, I delivered a message to Tornilum. Now it's time to waste my time outside. As for the rest, you can see it with your own eyes. It runs away very fast. In the end, it's better if I take a look what has changed with the modified Holy Grail. I'm glad to see you again, Glostlyn. This will be a mental experiment. Press here to enter the Holy Grail War. Okay. I'll give you some basic notions. Select your characters to begin the combat. Okay. The night falls, and those who are looking for the Holy Grail get into action. Survive and vanquish your opponent. Hint. Edit your team and choose the characters that you want to use in combat, okay? I guess my team is good enough to do the thing, right? Creo que mi equipo es lo suficientemente pro para ganar. Okay. If the team has a character that doesn't fulfill the requirements, the system will make it better automatically. Okay, in Fate Stake Night, the levels of the characters, everything basically will become better to fulfill the requirements. Oh, they will be replaced for different ones, okay. No, they should be good enough, I guess. Deberían ser lo suficientemente pros, mis bichos. Oh, wait, I don't want this guy. There you go. It seems like it's like some sort of simulation. Es como una especie de simulación, parece. In this Holy Grail World, in simulated Holy Grail World, there are 8 participants. This is your opponent for this round. Okay. I don't understand why we needed to do stuff before this. Because this is just combat. No, not much story involved. No sé por qué teníamos que hacer misiones antes de desbloquear esta cosa si solo son peleas y ya. Okay, the enemy has summoned some helpers. Be careful. You can change your crew any moment before the combat. Okay. I don't care. Team should be strong enough to defeat anything. El equipo debería ser lo suficientemente pro para derrotar lo que sea.
Dangerous thoughts.
Okay, in these combats of the Holy Grail World, there's a limit for the cycles. You have to eliminate all enemies before you run out of cycles. I hate that. Odio eso con toda mi alma, Because my team is strong, but it takes time. Mi equipo es fuerte, pero toma tiempo que gane, digamos. No es rápido. Okay, those are the remaining enemies that you have to vanquish, basically. Okay, automatic. We will have to rent some characters, I guess. Va a tocar rentar personajes, supongo. Al paso que vamos. You have won. After winning, you will do some damage to the rival. Eliminate all the enemies before the cycles end to get a victory. By winning, you will do damage to the opponent. If you don't eliminate all the enemies before the time runs out, the battle will be considered a loss. When you lose, you will get damaged. When the vital points of any participant go to 0, it will be eliminated. Okay. Do what you can to survive. This is lame. Why do you have to fight multiple times against the same one? Es un poco trolo que tengas que pelear varias veces. Okay. At the end of each cycle, you can get into the store to buy pieces for extra bonus things. These stellar coins allow you to buy stuff and refresh the store. Advice: press on a piece. This is the effect that it gives you. Buy this thing. I don't want to buy that thing, but anyway. That could be doable. Okay. When you have a certain amount of pieces of the same type, you will activate the link effect. Okay. The more pieces you have with the same type, the more powerful the effect will be. Okay, this is like the Zenless Zone Zero. Es como el ZZZ, ¿no? You can press there to see the what it does. Okay, I don't care. X. This is kind of like what do you say? TFT en the League of Legends. Es como el TFT en el League of Legends, básicamente, que cada ronda te dan cositas extras y eliges vos y compras. When you buy the same thing, you get extra XP. When you have enough XP, it will level up. Okay. I mean, this will be fun if you were playing against other players, but against the computer is kind of dumb that you have to fight multiple times. Si estás jugando esto contra otros jugadores de verdad, está más divertido, digamos, pero si estás jugando contra la PC, un poco chafas que no los cepilles de una sola vez. Okay, they will have a bonus. I don't care. Let's force our way through. Vamos a forzar el camino adelante, como quien dice. A la fuerza bruta. Capaz cambie esa Robin por esa del cabello rojo, porque así tengo doble super, digamos. Y porque esa mi Robin es pro, pero solamente sirve para mejorar otras cosas, no para pelear ella, digamos. Entonces tarda. Still alive.
After yet another fierce battle, the Dreamweaver responsible for maintaining the Grand Theater.
Okay, in the Holy Grail War you can use your command spells. Okay. Give you special effects of different kinds. Use them to win. Okay. Next time you get into the store, only pieces with Rider will show up. Give me coins. There you go. I have to sell something first. Okay. Can I? There you go. Rider. I guess we can sell this one. Buy a saber. That way we have a bonus. There you go. There's a better one. Can I just swap it? No. You have to sell the thing first. That's dumb. Debería mejorarse ya porque es lo mismo, ¿no? Assault. Okay. Let's just do this thing properly at the beginning. Haremos esto una cosa bien al principio, cosa de que no tengamos que volver a hacer esto después. That way we don't have to do this again. One more. Curse. Not bad, but what else do we have here? I can sell that. There you go. Okay, next.
The Clocky Plaza is currently under maintenance and visits are prohibited. Tourists who are planning to visit are asked to please alter their plans.
I don't care. We're going to force our way through, as I said. Vamos a forzar nuestro camino a la mala, como quien dice. Let's just hope we have to do this only one time. Esperemos que solo haya que hacer esto una vez. Así podemos ir a almorzar una cosa bien y de ahí intentamos completar otras cosas. That way we can go and have our lunch without any, what do you say, rush. Yeah, and then we can come back and complete whatever is left and try to get some extra pulls on Saber there. Y así intentamos hacer lanzamientos para esa Saber, porque en serio que 2 o 3 copias estaría súper, ¿eh? If we get 2 copies or 3 of her, it would be great. Because more than that, I don't think we need. Más de eso no hace falta. Okay. Archer, Lancer. Oh, I can buy something now. Salt. Do I? I guess it counts. No, no cuenta. Si no es el mismo color, no cuenta. It was certainly a good idea to get more coins. Era mejor idea como sacar más monedas, la verdad. Assault. There you go. Do we have this thing? I think it's better. Hold on. Let me sell this one and get that. Okay, next. Okay, I don't care. I guess with what we have, we should be able to complete this thing. Creo que ya no hace falta mejorar nada. Con lo que tenemos ya podemos llegar al final, creo. Bye bye. Más bien, yo decía yo, ¿qué pasa? Que el Rex no comenta nada. Oh, I can just get it. There you go. Next. Solamente estoy comprando estos asuntos porque así no tengo que hacer de nuevo. Okay, final. Is the guy that we faced at the beginning. Es el tipo con el que peleamos al principio. Muy troll, ¿no? ¿En qué pensaban? Más bien sigues abusando a los pobres enemigos que tenías, Rex. Igual yo no sabía que había 3 Empire Earth, la verdad. Pensé que solo había 2. Porque yo jugué el primero y después en el café internet creo que jugué el 2 o algo así. Pero obviamente tienes que saber la maña. Porque fue con mi amigo y yo estaba, digamos, en época moderna, ¿no? O sea, con tanques, soldaditos, ¿no? Mi amigo y yo tenía naves espaciales, así. Y era de, bueno. Okay, number 1. You have won the first challenge. Okay, in the end, your position of Path Seeker, it is higher than 5. The challenge will be considered as cleared. Otherwise, it will be failure. O sea, 1 es lo mejor, 5 es lo peor, digamos. Okay, we got the core apparently. Oh. The simulated Holy Grail War has been unlocked completely. Now the real war can begin. Okay. Oh, wait, you can get something here. Ah, mira, hay cosas por completar el asunto. Lo único que nos sirve realmente son las gemas esas para hacer más lanzamientos. Ok. When you begin with the contamination mode, allies and enemies will unlock different things. Okay. I don't care. The more the corruption level increases, more mechanics will be unlocked. Okay. Oh, every time is harder. That's basically what it means. Cada vez es más difícil, es lo que significa. Yeah. No sé cuántas veces habría que superar esta cosa, ¿eh? La verdad que since this is the official one, each participant will have an inherent ability. Okay. It doesn't matter because it doesn't affect me technically. No importa porque no se afecta a nosotros. Bueno, como digo, solo estamos haciendo esto por si al final hay historia o algo así. Que no creo, pero por si acaso. Creo que esta vez nuestro equipo no está lo suficientemente poderoso para ganar. Parece. Sí, creo que voy a tener que cambiar a ese Robin por otra cosa dependiendo del enemigo porque ahora está muy duro el asunto, ¿eh? I guess we will have to swap Robin for something more useful depending on the enemies. Because this is clearly harder. Okay. Uf. Ya no hay gusto de hacerlo más durito el asunto, ¿eh? ¿Qué tengo? Es lo que más necesito, la verdad. Ya, next. Y a ver, ¿dónde está formación? Quitaremos ese Robin. Y nos rentaremos algo, supongo. Que creo que ya no hay renta. Parece que ya no hay renta, ¿eh? ¿Pero qué cosa era? Viento. Quito algo dorado. No. A ver, es que yo no tengo nada dorado, disquete. Y no me dejan rentar en este otro modo. Vamos con este que tiene su pollo, supongo. No. A ver. El daño extra, a ver si es eficiente. Vas a ver, Rex, esta vieja tiene su pollo. Ese es su último ataque, dice. En vez de atacarte con su super espada gigantesca, te ataca con un pollo. Que no tiene mucho sentido si me preguntas a mí, pero bueno. Ahí está el pollo, ¿ves? No sé en qué pensaban. Es que no sé, como que mala mecánica que sí o sí tienes que derrotar a todos los enemigos y no cuenta como que perdiste. Debería ser como potencia de fuerza, ¿no? O sea, quedan cuantos enemigos, pero es más débil que tú, entonces le haces un poco de daño vos, digamos. Sinceramente estos modos de juego no me gustan mucho. I don't like these kind of modes, if you ask me. A ver si es suficiente, si no ya fuimos. Let's see if that's enough or else we just lose. Fire. Creo que Glostlyn no tiene nada que sea de fuego, la verdad. Esa vieja. Ocha, no hace nada esa vieja. Está súper suavitel, como quien dice. That Fire Lady is super weak. Creo que solo había un enemigo de fuego, ¿eh? GG's. We have been defeated. No las vamos a lograr, gente. Bueno, supongo que vamos a hacer la pausa del almuerzo y después de eso volvemos a intentar pasar esta cosa que no creo que podamos pasar, pero bueno. I guess after this we're going to go into the lunch break and then we will try to keep on doing this, but I don't think we are going to be able to complete it. Because to complete this thing, basically you need either super luck to get good objects in the store, or be a super whale and have a lot of good characters, and Glostlyn doesn't have that, so either of those. Probably a bad idea, a bad combination. I guess that's why Glostlyn doesn't like this type of event. Glostlyn no es ballena, no tiene personajes pros. Y también tiene mala suerte, y esas son las dos cosas que necesitamos. Tienes que tener suerte en la tienda para lograrla, digamos. Que te salga algo bueno y con eso lo logras. Ok, último aliento. Final attempt, my friends. Ok, last try. Último intento. Si no furula, ya fuimos. If you don't win, that's it for us, my friends. Okay, hold on, let me change this. That's probably my best character, aside from the ones I am using. Probablemente ese sería el mejor personaje que tengo, quitando los que ya teníamos elegidos, así que clarito va a ser. It will be clear. It will be clear. I guess this is the team we have to use. Creo que ese es el equipo que tenemos que usar después para intentar lograrla, pero no creo que igual lo logremos. And most of my characters are leveled up beyond anything, so we have 1 HP. Come on, this doesn't end. No termina, seguimos con 1 de vida. A ver, that sounds fun. Ay. Supongo que ese Rider es mejor, pero bueno. Yeah, I think Rider is better. Creo que ese Rider sirve más que los otros que tengo. I guess I'm going to sell that one. Creo que voy a vender ese. A ver, ¿qué me da esto? Ya. I'm missing one. Me falta una cochina moneda. I need one filthy coin to complete that thing. I had to use that team because that's better than everything else I have. I think. Oh, never mind. I guess I have to fight manually. Supongo que hay que intentar ganar manualmente la pelea. Supongo.
Index lowered. Eliminating front.
Judgment is here.
I can finish that one off.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Too bad, we were too close. Estábamos súper cerca de lograrla, pero no. Bueno, creo que la clave es pelear manualmente. I guess the trick is to fight manually. Okay. Our suffering has finally ended. Al fin terminó nuestro sufrimiento. Let me claim this thing. You just have to keep on doing the thing until you get enough points. Supongo que el chiste es que hay que seguir y seguir y seguir jugando y acumulas puntos. O sea, aunque pierdas, igual se va acumulando. Even if you lose, you keep on getting points or whatever, I guess. Yeah. Así que si están viendo esto desde YouTube y les gustó lo que vieron, recuerden ponerle like, comentar, suscribirse para los videos o mejor aún pasen por el directo. Como estamos ahora para compartir sus momentos con nosotros, el link estará abajo en la descripción. If you're watching this over in YouTube and you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos or even better, comment stream to share this moments rest like we're doing right now, link will be in the description. Y bueno, pues los que están en el directo, espero que les haya gustado, que se hayan aprendido algo, simplemente hayan disfrutado compartiendo sus momentos con nosotros, por eso muchas gracias. So for those on you in the stream, I hope you enjoyed it, perhaps you learned something or maybe just enjoy being here with us, and for that I thank you my friends. Así que sin nada más que decir, digo, final de transmisión, a mi tiempo en otra transmisión.